Who is the strongest Jedi? Skywalker is the strongest Jedi in the Star Wars universe. The granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine possesses force abilities of vision, telepathy, healing, and other elemental force powers. Mentored by Luke Skywalker, Rey is a self-taught mechanic and pilot. Clone Wars Season 1 to 3. Clone Wars Season 4 to 7. Wait a minute. That's not a tourist. That's a child. Oh god, what have I done? When your headset is broken and all your buddies randomly start shooting the Jedi. Female characters in vanilla Skyrim. Female characters in modded Skyrim. And we still wonder why Anakin hated Tatooine? Replace the last 2 words in a movie quote with committing tax fraud. I'm committing tax fraud. Palpatine individually contacting every single clone commander during Order 66. R2-D2 in the original trilogy and sequels displays some messages and opens a few doors. R2-D2 in the prequels. Rootin' Tootin' Beepin' and Boopin'. Star Wars quotes, but add you piece of shut at the end. This is the way, you piece of shut. Star Wars fans. Good. The Senate will decide your fate. I'm the Senate. Anakin trying to enjoy the water opera. Palpatine explaining how he killed a defenseless sleeping man. Boba Fett about Jango Fett. My father. Grand Army of the Republic. Our father. 2003 Clone Wars Grievous was a different breed. General Grievous. 2003 Clone Wars. General Grievous. Revenge of the Sith. Another childhood star lost to dogs. 9 years ago. I have a feeling that soon we will start to appreciate the prequels. You're goddamn right. Don't be the most divided fanbase or draw 25. Star Wars. Played 23 roles in one movie. Played 200,000 roles in one movie. With a million more well on the way. We gotta kill Palpatine. In and out. 2-minute adventure. Okay. 2 minutes later. Me when my little brother asks me why I keep buy Clone Wars Lego sets. I spend my life collecting the Republic. Can't stop now. When the barber makes a comment about how I've get my hair get out of control. That's why I'm here. Replace a word from any Star Wars quote with balls. This is my apprentice. Darth Balls. He just saw the bodies and left. Well, Ben can deal with him now. Time to empty the nest. Those stormtroopers were pushovers though. Pretty sure one of them shot himself. I'm sorry sir. It's time for you to leave. More like time for me to bail, am I right? Lol. When you realize the Bad Batch is just the Star Wars version of these guys. Protocol droids. We are fluent in 6 million forms of communication. Why don't they respect us? Our duty is to serve our masters. Gank droids. Gank. The perfect pet doesn't exist. Look sir, Sergeant Davin Cath. So Elam is a planet the Jedi traveled to for millennia. Disney yup. The First Order was hiding from the New Republic in the unknown regions and builded the Starkiller base there. Disney. Yup. And no one who else travels to the unknown regions because it's not safe. Disney. That makes sense to me. Then why you made Elim become the Starkiller base? Disney. Both are ice planets, so they are the same. When my therapist asks if I know the person that's responsible for all the problems in my life, well of course I know him. He's me. Who are you? I'm Rey. Rey who? Rey Palpatine. So you wanna be a Skywalker? More than anything. Welcome to the family. We should use Order 66 as the point where the Star Wars timeline splits, and not the Battle of Yavin. We keep talking about how she die sad, but now how he die happy. Chancellor Palpatine. Sith Lords are our specialty. Episode 1. Episode 2. Episode 3. Episode 4. Hello there. Sequel bad. Prequel good. What if Palpatine fell in love with Anakin Skywalker? Who the duck do you think you are? Man, Anakin isn't as cool as Kylo Ren. This guy, I don't fear you. People in the comments. Then you will die braver than most. Guys with pillows on their bed. Always to there are no more no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows already. With a million more well on the way. Your thoughts dwell on your mother. My thoughts dwell on your mother. Ooh oh. Ooh oh. I had a vision. Like the ones I used to have about my mother. You die in childbirth. And the baby? I'd chop his hand off in episode 5. If Yoda created a search engine, what would he call it? It's unfair to not grant General Skywalker the rank of Master. Change my mind. Statue of Lenin converted into Darth Vader in Ukraine as a part of a process which outlaws communist symbols. If I had a nickel for every time I was forced to kill my allies by a force going undercover in my faction, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's stranger that it happened twice. Me arguing on the internet. Me arguing in person. You're the Phantom Menace. It is time for the revenge of the Sith. POV. Your Jedi friend wakes you up. Anakin. Padme. Obi-Wan. Anakin, forget about her. Remember what I taught you. Anakin. It's over, Padme. We have the high ground. Obi-Wan. Yeah, it's over, Padme. We have the high ground. Aunt Beru. Uncle Owen. Han shot first. Jesus. It was 1997, let it ducking go already. Hello there. General Jack Black. General Grievous. Finally, a worthy opponent. General Grievous. Our battle will be legendary. Theory. Padme didn't die of sadness because Anakin broke her heart. She died of sadness when she realized she was present, yet missed the most epic lightsaber battle the galaxy would ever know because she was unconscious. Say what you will about the Sith's philosophy or the brutality of their practices, it cannot be denied, however, that their Jaime game is on point. Trade offer. I receive. You receive. Losing your family and never experience true love, but you get a cool sword and learn better how to move things with your mind. r/prequel memes. When a scene takes place 0.05 seconds before A New Hope, this is where the templates begin. So when I die, will I be set on fire like Master Qui-Gon? No, you'll be alive when it happens. Leia in the sequels. Leia in the original trilogy. Leia in the Kenobi series. I hate snow, it's cold and itchy, and it gets everywhere. Obi-Wan. Tell me what's going on. It's Palpatine. He's the Phantom Menace we've been looking for. He caused the attack of the clones on the Jedi in order to bring about the revenge of the Sith. Oh no. That means that he's been behind these Star Wars the whole time. Don't worry, Luke. Thanks to you, there's a new hope. Even if the Empire strikes back, I'm sure you can bring about the return of the Jedi. Wow, Obi-Wan, you really think I can end these Star Wars? I sense that the Force awakens. It seems that the last Jedi is Yuri. You are the rise of Skywalker. Luke, I'm the Star Wars. Like you trained his father, you're right Owen. Protect him like you protected his grandmother. When you're a 7 feet tall badass Jedi killing cyborg, but most people remember you as the asthmatic robot. But your accent. What planet is Space Boston? Me. I've liked you for a long time. Crush. OMG. I do too. We should go out. My alarm clock. Hello there. Those were the droids we were looking for. As the last surviving member of this council, I unanimously grant myself the rank of Master. The rank of Master. I asked for 2 cheeseburgers and thick shake. I'm altering the meal. Pray I don't alter it any further. I want the real cantina fight. I said the real cantina fight. Perfection. Screams. You have lost a limb. But we do not grant you the rank of Skywalker. What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you lose a limb and not be a Skywalker? Take a seat, young Windu. Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough. Hey, I found something like this outside of my house like 9 years ago. Except it was red. What? Star Trek fans. Star Wars fans. Not wanting J.J. Abrams anywhere near their franchise again. For mama? For papa? For my new empire? Your new empire? Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. 3 drinks later, my allegiance is to the Republic. To democracy. You have 10 nuggets. A stormtrooper eats 1. Now what do you have? 1 less stormtroop. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards the Disney sequel trilogy. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing the Thrawn trilogy instead. Would you save the Disney sequel trilogy and allow it a chance to be revamped by Disney and Lucasfilm? Or would you save the Thrawn trilogy and give it a chance to be part of Disney Star Wars canon? What do you do? Enters bar, kicks the shut out of biker gang, steals a drink, refuses to elaborate, leaves on stolen speeder bike. Mandalorian. 8 episodes. Book of Boba Fett. 7 episodes. Obi-Wan Kenobi. 6 episodes. R2 we need to be going up, not down. I saw your laser sword. My mom has one in her nightstand. But I don't think it works, it just makes noise. Are you going to kill me? I would certainly like to. Wait, what the hell is that supposed to be for? It's called Mobile High Ground, Anakin. Did Obi-Wan teach you nothing? And then he'd say, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Honey, we have guests. Bring out the fine china. Why you stuck up? Half-witted, scruffy looking, nerf herder. Defected conscript, son of royalty, grandson of a slave. I'm a nobody. No wait, I'm a Palpatine. No wait, I'm a Skywalker. There's no such thing as soulmates. Star Wars fans. Couple follows their hearts. Billions dead. $1.29. You were the chosen one. It was said you would destroy inflation, not join it. I think Spider-Man is a Sith Lord. The Clone Wars be like Jedi Council. Why is it when something happens, it's always you 3, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Anakin? So Kenobi let you go on Mustafar? Yes, and you let him go on Mapuzo? Kinda. Then he let you go on that random moon? Pretty much. So is one of you duckers ever acutely gonna kill the other one? Possibly. I'm getting too old for this shit. Wanna buy some vodka? Only a Sith deals in Absolute. Shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level. Shut them all down, hurry. I'm not a robot. Clone Wars show. Clone Wars movie. Youngling scene change. I don't wanna kill you, Anakin. I wouldn't wanna kill me neither. I've seen this raw strength only once before. I like to reimagine Star Wars because it's fun to do so. You like reimagining Star Wars because you hate it but don't want to admit it. We are not the same. I like Ponkrell because his flaws led to some really awesome action from the clones, and he's a villain who's fun to hate. Aloha. Big Corner Kenobi. General Hux after killing 155,572,361,721 people. I'm the spy. Dies. Look, R2. He's just like Master Yoda. Beeps. If I even see a stick in his hand, he's going out the airlock. You are on this council, but we do not grant you dialogue. Take a seat, Plo Koon. You know you're getting old when you rush home just to be like. I love sand. It's smooth and warm and nice, and you can build things out of it. Obi-Wan's right. You've changed. Kramer. What's going on in there? Darth Vader is going to kill us. Jerry. M. This is very good. Only fresh vegetables from my garden I use. You must be a very good gardener. A green thumb. I have. Our clones are the finest soldiers in the entire galaxy. The clones. Lord Vader? Yes, Master. Here's your medical bill. Holy damn. Will my insurance cover it? It seems like it's only valid if you're the rank of Master. No. Kenobi is the master of the low ground. What? Maul had the high ground in episode 1 and Kenobi still won. And in episode 3 Kenobi doesn't attack until Anakin jumps higher than him. Jesse, what the hell you are talking about? Cards Against Humanity. Star Wars Edition is not for the faint of heart. Episode 6. Return of Jar Jar's Thick 12 Cook. Who are you? Someone who loves you. Chewie. No. Leia. I love you. Thanks. Written and directed by George Lucas. I'm having trouble with this riddle. How are children like tattoos? They're both permanent. Both can be removed with lasers. You ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Yes, I have. It's a legend about a Sith master who became so powerful with the dark side, he could stop people from dying. His power became so great, his apprentice allegedly killed him. Wait, how do you know so much about it? And what do you mean allegedly? Well, you see Palpatine. I'm Darth Plagueis. General Kenobi, now might be a good time to have the high ground. That's my secret. Cap, I always have the high ground. Nothing is stronger than love. Except for a Venator class Star Destroyer. It has 8 DBY 827 heavy dual turbo laser cannons, a crew of 7,400, and holds up to 36 starfighters. Sorry ladies, my helmet stays on during Slex because this is the way. I do like sand. Then my friend is truly dead. When you're supposed to add chlorine, but accidentally add midichlorians. Rosario Dawson. Thrawn's going to have a major impact in the Ahsoka show. We are literally spending a lot of time and energy looking for him. Dave Filoni. I've seen the first episode and it's beautiful. Me. More. Who are you? Someone who loves you. Chewie. Written and directed by George Lucas. Anakin. Padme. Obi-Wan. Anakin. Forget about her. Remember what I taught you. Anakin. Yes master. Bros before Rose. Alright gang. Let's see who Palpatine really is. The Senate? Scientists after discovering mitosis. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. My boyfriend said, oh my god, my cat looks like Baby Yoda, and I look over and sure enough. Name a character with a higher kill count. I'll wait. Anakin and Ahsoka would make a great couple. Who the duck do you think you are? Woman loses 10 years of memories after she peaked with excessive force. Is it possible to learn this power? OMG. Oh my god. Obi-Wan run. I was someone's daughter once. To run Obi-Wan, you're in Portland. Help a veteran get a warm meal. Lie down. Try not to cry. Cry a lot. Omega. This mission is too dangerous. You have to stay. Observation. You are mean. I will make it legal. See Cute Order 420. When you kill all her father figures and then become her daddy. The reason the populace of Coruscant and members of the Senate went along with the Jedi Purge and formation of the Empire was because of the Battle of Coruscant. For the most part they had been living a life free of the violence of the Clone Wars. The Battle of Coruscant was a shock and made them easily willing to give up their freedoms. The Jedi Purge was unquestioned due to a mix of misinformation and fear. Palpatine's actions against perceived Taoist would make him appear as a tough leader who could keep them safe and increase his popularity amongst the populace. Without anyone to oppose him, the Senate would go along with his plans either out of fear of his supporters or as an opportunity to increase their own popularity. I love democracy. The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Remove the lenses on Vader. Me after learning about Disney Plus's new ad tier and price increase. You were supposed to destroy cable, not join them. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. The word only is an absolute. Did I stutter? Vader. Obi-Wan. We are just a cool game. We are meant to be, not canon. Not to me. Yoda vs Taco Bell. Do or do not. There is no try. Taco Bell. Drive-through. Try. Damn bro. You got the whole squad laughing. The Confederacy of Independent Systems, when they meet the tactical resistance of allied nativist systems. Me after finishing Clone Wars. When you got the same mom, but different dads. And that's how he lost dad's lightsaber. Your lightsaber will make a fine addition to my collection. If someone you don't like is a fan of Top Gun, give this to them. Jar Jar Binks. Top Gun Gan. Logic of other movie franchises. Star Wars. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. As the last surviving member of this council, the rank of Master, I unanimously grant myself the rank of Master. I'm just messing with you. That was a 3D simulation. You should see the look on your face. But seriously though, I'll destroy Alderaan if you don't tell me where the rebel base is located. So. Eric Trump at dinner. I'm the spy. You. The guy she tells you not to worry about. The other guy she tells you not to worry about. The other guy she tells you not to worry about. The other guy she tells you not to worry about. I hate you. You were my brother 3PO. I loved you. Me when Reva goes to get revenge on Vader by killing his son, which he doesn't even know about yet. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. Me when someone tells me that Stormtroopers are from Fortnite. There is no mercy. The sequel trilogy could have been worse. Change my mind. Star Wars. Resistance is actually pretty good, and you can enjoy it if you'd ever try it, and that's a fact. It runs in the family. Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars. To Anakin. At least you're a master at getting caught lol. Also Obi-Wan. Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me? Me after 100%ing the Skywalker saga. I'll duck and do it again. If Yoda comes back, he knows that he needs to pay for child support to Mando. Mando would get richer and get more Beskar though. The child. I have two sides. Parsecs measure time. Parsecs measure distance. When the episode of the Clone Wars is about the Senate. Same energy. Some of you will know. I don't trust like that. Finn working sanitation before the events of The Force Awakens. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Poe Dameron in The Rise of Skywalker when he hasn't shouted God ducking, damn it son of a butch ace cheeks in 5 minutes. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Younglings? 0. The real reason why Star Wars: The Force Awakens was rated PG-13. You probably didn't recognize me because of the red eye. What makes you say that? The Falcon's so much easier to fly now. It's hands-free. The proper astronomical name for the Death Star. Endor. 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 I will bring higher ratings and fans to my new show. Your new show. Lowest grid position to win a race. P11. That business on Singapore doesn't count. A wise Jedi once told me, no one's ever really gone. When there is no talk of your origin spin-off. So today we are going to explore Uranus. You mean the planet, right? You mean the planet, right? When my partner is talking and realizes I'm daydreaming. You were imagining being a Jedi again, weren't you? Robots building robots? Well, that's just stupid. When I think the suppository is in but then I hear it clatter to the floor. Negative. Negative. It didn't go in. Just impacted on the surface. The original rogue. Kyle Katarn. Stealing the Death Star plans before it was cool. Late registration for college classes got me feeling like a being of pure agent malicious intent. Meanwhile at Internal Revenue Service headquarters. Star Wars. The Man. Disney Plus. POV on Fritar when food is involved. Stormtroopers or something. I ain't seen Star Wars. Just watched this trilogy and still can't wrap my head around what happened. Wanted dead or alive for the murder of Steve Irwin. I love you sweetie. I said I want a Angel for Christmas, not a Wrangle Mom. Behind the scenes. Developing the Empire Stormtrooper marksmanship program. Sometimes they just won't pop, no matter how much force you use. Liar. Bubble wrap. You almost got us killed. Are you brainless? I have a stand. Your stand ability does not make you intelligent. I'll give you 1 million credits for one night with your wife. Having seen the Morbin Time meme, Chewbacca decided to make one. I like the moment on Return of the Jedi where Chewie says Ragwaga and then does exactly that. When I look in the mirror, I say Toya. Star Wars prequel fans, confess now and admit your sins. I'm not literally the Senate. I'm just a human being who took over the Senate. Star Wars prequel fans. Excuse me, but we are having a moment here. Oh, sorry about that. If you ever feel upset about Star Wars, remember how bad the Guyver is. Mark Hamill was in it. It took me until now to realize that Deke from Days Gone is also Starkiller from The Force Unleashed. Star Wars The Office. The Office. Joffrey and Cersei, when the High Septon asks for the customary tithe. Extortion. I propose we give you 50 lacerations inst. Ha ha ha, he's so eccentric deal. Explains the end of episode 3. I'm reaching out of the behalf of the Bread Army. We would like to make a alliance. Seen Williams after creating Shiga Koshi and Elden Axe in Fatal Alliance and then just never mentioning them again. You will need my help. Duck right we will. Master Skywalker. Now let's get that mother. Written and directed by George Lucas. And then they shot him. Probably. I'm sorry sir. It's time for you to leave. More like time for me to bail me right. Lol. And then they shot him. Probably. Who would win, the grandson of Anakin Skywalker and Sith Lord with the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine, or two of the weakest Inquisitors who were killed by Vader?